Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Art of Living welcomes you to the Wembley Arena.
Welcome to an evening of music, meditation, pranayama, and celebration.
And of course, an evening with His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. The whole organization is run by volunteers, and every volunteer, first and foremost, feels that peace within themselves through Sri Sri's powerful Sudarshan Kriya. It's only when they feel the peace themselves, have integrated the spiritual values within their lives, then they go out and spread it to the rest of the world, making what we believe, Vasudeva Kutumbakam, a one-world family. Today is just a little glimpse of everyone from all walks of life here, of our little one-world family here in London, right? The moment has come much sooner than we expected. Our inspiration, His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar.
Wow. Sound stretched becomes music. Mind stretched becomes meditation. Movement stretched becomes dance. Life stretched becomes celebration. You know, our body is like an instrument. Often it is out of tune. And we keep playing the whole life a tune which is off tune. Meditation, yoga is that technique that tunes ourselves, our body, our mind to the nature, with the divinity deep within us all. You know, to discuss something very dear to us, we need to be in a cordial and informal atmosphere. Especially if we want to talk about spirituality, a formal atmosphere is not congenial. Do you all feel at home here? Everyone? Why don't you just take a minute to greet the person sitting next to you? Huh? Turn around and just greet those who are sitting next to you, or behind you, in front of you. Did you really do it? Now tell me, really? Now, first I'm going to put some questions to you, and you have to answer me. And later on, I will take questions from you, and then I might just smile at it. Yeah? Did you really greet the person next to you, or did it as a formality? You know, when you get off the plane, air hostess greet you saying, "Have a nice day." They really don't mean it. And most of the pleasantries that we exchange in our day-to-day life are from that level. You know, hello, how are you? Or have a nice day and you're doing well. All these things we say, thank you so much. If someone brings a glass of water, we say, thank you so much, as though we were in a desert. That so much, thanks a lot, has no meaning. That lot has lost its meaning altogether. Say, thanks a lot. Do we really feel that? We have to question ourselves. Sometimes we do, but often we speak from the level that's not deep from within. You know, the same words, have a nice day, comes to you from someone very dear to you, your grandmother, mother, uncle, aunt, somebody. It carries certain presence with it. Isn't it so? You know, our presence convey more than our words. We may speak about love a lot, but if it's not exuberating from our presence, it has no meaning. It doesn't touch the person. Are you all with me? What do we do to enhance our presence? Just now, right now, wake up and see you are fire. You are like fire. Our body is like the wick of a candle. Our life, our mind is like the fire. Like a flame lives on oxygen, the life in you lives on oxygen. You know, you cover a flame with a glass, and the flame will be there only as long as there is oxygen in it. Same with you. Our mind, our life is like fire, like flame. And spirituality is that which kindles it, which makes it really big, glow big. Are you all here? You know, we are worried about small things. Mind goes on and on and on and on over insignificant things. And it doesn't appear insignificant because we are not looking at life from a broader perspective. Just take a moment and see, suppose you are going to live on this planet just for one more day, that's it. You know what will happen? How many of you think you will worry a lot? Raise your hand. How many of you think all your worries will disappear? Look at that, more. Life is sacred, is precious, and is eternal. So three steps. First it is precious, then it's sacred, it's eternal. These three realizations is the goal of spiritual practices, understanding in life. Are we honoring life? Do we consider it precious? Is all that we need to ask ourselves. Are you ready for another exercise? Something you have never done before. Yeah? Okay, now turn to the person next to you, and then you simply have to tell them, I don't trust you. This is a chance to tell your spouse. You can take the liberty. Tell the person, yeah, serious. Just turn around. Tell the person sitting next to you, I don't trust you. See, you have already done something which you have never done before. Did you notice it? That you said to someone, I don't trust you, and you started laughing and they started laughing. Has it ever happened any time before? Tell me. Some of you found it so difficult even to say to someone, I don't trust you, right? How many have felt it very difficult to say? See where the human race is today. It finds it very difficult to trust. It finds very difficult even to say that it doesn't trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the society or people around you, and trust in a power that underlies this entire creation. Trust in that some feel or power, that divinity which sustains the planet, which sustains life, makes our life richer, happier, and healthier. Are you all still here? You know, in order to know the trust, we should know the doubt. Have you noticed our doubt is always about something that is positive? You doubt your capabilities, you never doubt your weaknesses. If someone tells you, I love you so much, you ask them, really? And if someone tells you, I hate you, you never go, really? We doubt in the capability, we never doubt our weaknesses. We doubt in our happiness, we never doubt our depression. You just go and ask someone, are you happy? Well, I'm not sure. You're never sure about your happiness. But have you said the same when you're depressed? No. Life is precious. Honoring life is spirituality. You know, our body has billions of cells, billions and billions of cells. Each cell acts as a radiator and a receiver. Every cell in our body radiates energy and absorbs energy. And sound is also an energy. Yeah? Okay, have you all been guests in someone's home? All of you here? Yes? When you are guest in somebody's home, have you noticed you are not that comfortable? Yeah? How many of you don't feel very comfortable, very much at home, being a guest? Raise your hands, let me see. Now, have you had guests in your home? What do you expect from them? You expect them to be at home, right? Informal and comfortable, right? Or do you expect your guests to be uncomfortable? You know, you expect your guests to be at home, feel at home and comfortable, and why not you do it? Why you become so formal? Have you thought about this any time before? Today, let us take one step now, one after another. First step, when you are a guest in someone's home, feel as though you are at your home. Can you all do this? Even one day you do that. Take an intention. Go with this intention. Next time I'm guest in someone's home, I'm just going to feel at home. If I'm hungry, I'm just going to ask my host, just be part of the host family, not behave like a formal guest. Can you all do this? You will make your host feel so much at home and so much comfortable. Right? Second thing is, whenever a doubt comes up in your mind, remind yourself, look, the doubt is because something positive is there. Let me look into that. Got it? Yeah? The third one exercise is a little more difficult. The brave one will do it. The third exercise is, just one day in your life, behave or be like a crazy person. Just one day. Don't ask me why now. Just do it and then tell me. Just be prepared to be a fool or a crazy man. One day in your life, a lot of shoulds and ifs and buts and will all fall off from you. A new personality will emerge of you. You become like a child again. Children are a little crazy, aren't they? Mothers would agree with me. Aren't they crazy? They behave crazy almost many days, not just one day. It helps you to shed your inhibitions, your barriers, for it allows the inner being blossom freely. You become a free spirit. Just one day. I don't mean you have to run around in the street, but agree to be crazy, just foolish, just one day. You will see you become like a child again. Unless and until you become like a child, informal, friendly, being in a space of innocence, there is no way we can be in touch with ourselves, our being. There is a saying in Bible also, unless you become like a child, you can't get entry into the kingdom of the Father, something like that, no? In Sanskrit it said, Balavat, like a child. Balavat. Meditation helps us to find God from within, discover the love from within. And service will help you to bring merit in our life. We all must engage in some or other service activities. I'm sure many of you are already doing, but I'd like you to do a little more. Yeah? Just imagine this way. Suppose you had one more child. Would you care for it? And in the world, there are so many children who would need your attention. If you all put a little bit of attention to the education of children on the planet, we can give a better world for the coming generation. Yes? So you'll remember all these points, what we learned today? Be a host wherever you go. I have made that my point. Wherever I go, I am the host. And no place in the world do I ever feel that I'm new to that or I'm foreign to that place. I feel at home absolutely everywhere. And I think everyone can do that. Feel at home in this whole creation. And then, what? Do a little bit of pranayama every day. Learn more. Learn Sudarshan Kriya. It's very nice, powerful technique. Few minutes of meditation, few breathing exercise, some yoga. And smile more. Smile a lot. So now if you have some questions, you know you can touch lives of many people. That is most important. Huh? Why do you feel the pain? Because it pains. Emotional pain or physical pain? Emotional pain. Because there is love inside you. Because you're very loving, so you experience emotional pain. We are all made up of a substance called love. And it is the love that gets distorted and becomes anger, jealousy, greed, and sadness. Love minus knowledge make you miserable. Love with knowledge make you blissful. Got it? Many are afraid being in love because they feel they may get hurt. Only they don't know wisdom can bring that shield into them, preserve, protect, and make the love grow. Do you know the root cause of anger? Root cause of anger is we love perfection. We are so attached to perfection. If we leave a little room for imperfection, our anger will come down. Love gets distorted and becomes anger. Love gets distorted and becomes greed. Love gets distorted and becomes jealousy. See what happens? Children do not know how to transform. Youths do not know. Adults do not know how to handle the emotions. That's where wisdom is essential. The wisdom turns this whole situation.